Hi guys, welcome back with me, Gilly. Have a look around this beautiful big beast that is the Honda Gold Wing. It's the DCT version. As I have started doing, we'll have a look around the bike first and then please join me for the test ride so you can see what it's like on the roads. It's a big one. Hit that subscribe button, guys. Thanks.
Do it.
So here she is, the Honda Gold Wing DC Tour Edition at the bargain price of £31,599. What an absolute steal. So let's take you through the spec. It's got a 1833cc engine, big old lump for a big old bike. It's liquid cooled 4-stroke, 24 valve. That generates 170 Newton meters of torque. So being the Tour Edition, it does have the side bags and also the top box, which also works as a backrest for your passenger. So we've got buttons everywhere on this bike. As you can see, this side is no different to the other side. We've got buttons everywhere. So I'll go through a couple of the things that it does have, including Bluetooth audio and Apple CarPlay, and it also has Android Auto. All of these buttons on here, as you can see, we've got buttons to answer the phone, we've got buttons to control the electric windshield, which I shall show you the operation of that shortly. We've also got the up and down gears, where my finger is there, that's the up and that is the down gear. Even more buttons in the centre there. We've got buttons for the heated grips and the heated seats, as well as a home button and an enter button, and the centre button there, which is for the ignition. So this does come with a 7-inch screen. We have on the left the fuel gauge with range, we've got speedo, and on the right we've got rev meter and gear indicator. This being the DCT version, it comes with 7 gears. So the windshield is electric, can be operated on the move. As you can see here, very easy, one button up and down. Let's get riding then. This is a big beast, but you know what? Manoeuvring around on this big beast is actually quite easy. Given the size of it, slow speed, it's a DCT, so you don't have to keep riding the clutch when you're going really slow. You can just use the throttle, which is nice and easy. Genuinely makes this bike an absolute dream to ride, slowly and quickly. So this is just a little ride around the car park. That'll do, pig, that'll do. But yeah, this is so easy, and it's weird not having the clutch here, but it's not took me long to get used to it, to be fair. I've literally been on this bike about 20 minutes, half an hour, and in that time I think I'm a converted to the rev and go. But as you can see here, 40 miles an hour that I'm doing. Now you can see we have got, as I've shown you on the walk round, the electric windscreen in front, which can be operated on the move, and you can see that it's just, I mean, for a little lad like me, that's higher than my head, near enough. So unbelievable wind protection. I'm going to put it down. I'm just really impressed. Yeah, it's just gone through 6 gears there and no mither at all. Now I'm not giving this the beans. I am taking it nice and slow because this is an expensive bike. You're going to be paying best part of £30,000 if you want a bike like this. But if you want a bike like this, you are doing some serious miles, and I can categorically say with the kit this thing has got, dare I say it's worth the money? I think it might be, you know. I think I'd consider losing my car so I could have this. Speed wise, I am now doing 70 miles an hour and the wind protection is as brilliant as you would expect it to be. I genuinely am feeling nothing at all. Unbelievable. Currently in tour mode, but it doesn't feel breathtakingly quick. So what I'm gonna do is change to sport mode. I want to see what sport mode's like, but I want to see if there is a big difference with the power delivery. I am told that it is noticeable when you go into sport mode. The power delivery should be a little bit better, should be more responsive. You're getting more of the power and the bike is holding the gear a little bit longer, so it's taking the revs a little bit higher, so it should be noticeable. Now, from what I've just seen in tour mode, it picked up speed really nicely. It was nice and smooth, but it didn't blow the cobwebs away. It was just nice and smooth, and I picked up speed okay. Let's see if sport mode does anything special. I can confirm sport mode does make a considerable difference with the power. You're doing 60, 70 mile an hour and you do give it a little bit, it does pick up speed quickly, but it does it comfortably. Now, as you've just seen me joining the motorway, when I actually give it a little bit, it nearly put my teeth in the back of my throat. I could see myself sat on this bike for hours and hours and hours. It's a big, comfortable, beastly bike. Motorway ticked, liked, enjoyed, and recommended. These little roundabouts here, you know, the way you can just take it around and how easy and flickable it is for such a monstrous beast of a bike. I'm going to try some different types of roads now. So let's see how it fares. I can't see there being an issue on the twisties. I mean, look at the state. Look how easy that is to just wiggle around, and it feels unbelievably nice. Let's try eco mode. This should change gears that little bit earlier. You're going to be lacking power a little bit. 50 mile an hour like that, and that's in eco mode. I could ride round in eco mode and I'd be happy as a pig in plop. I am riding round the outskirts of Blackpool, and if anybody's ever been round here before, you would know that there's a speed camera lurking on every single bend. So you've got to watch yourself, be very careful, because they'll get you. Have a look what it's like down the country lanes. So a bit bumpety down here. Oh, look at this. Now, I'm sure if you had one of these, you would go touring and you will spend a lot of time on the motorway. However, if you're familiar with going anywhere around places like Wales, this is the type of road that you're going to come across all the time. And you know, it's it's lovely again. I'm just taken back at how easy this is to ride. The DCT on this is just beautiful. If you're riding every day of the week, or you're doing some serious miles up and down the motorway, for you not to consider one of these is daft. At fast speed, it's comfortable. At slow speed, it's comfortable. And it goes like stink if you want it to. The actual maneuverability of it, just off clenching a butt cheek, just clenching an arse cheek either side, or moving just a leg, you are able to throw this bike from one side to the other. You do have to have quite a lot of cash to be able to go out and buy one of these, and I get that. But I can see why you would as well. If I had 30 grand doing nothing, I'd get one of these in a heartbeat. And I've not even begun to play with all of the things that's on here. I mean, you can see there, you can play with this to your heart's content. I mean, it's got the phone connectivity. You can even play music through these bloody speakers. You know, I know that's not for everybody, but long ride on your own, why the hell not? I don't have this bike long enough for all of the buttons. Happy to report this has got all of the heated stuff on it. You know, you've got your heated grips, your heated seat. It's got all of those things available for you, so you do have the luxuries of a warm tush on a cold winter's day. Just gone over quite a big pothole in the road, and I just didn't feel it. The suspension on this bike just completely soaked it up, and you can see there the suspension moving. It's just, oh, it's an engineering marvel, this bike. I think that's going to be all for me for the video for today. Come back next time. I've already arranged to have a play on smaller Gold Wing, the non-touring version, and it's the non-DCT version as well. So come back next time for a look at that one with me, and we can compare them together, have a look at what the difference is with the DCT, non-DCT, and also the non-touring version, so you just lose the luggage at the back pretty much. So join me next time, guys. Bye for now.